As the nation focused much of its recent attention on the debt crisis in Congress, other forces were at work trying to find a solution to pay for future infrastructure projects. The Association of Equipment Manufacturers Board, AEM, looking at that September 30th deadline for reauthorization of the Surface Transportation Bill, has unveiled a revenue-neutral solution that does not increase fuel taxes. It does so with the adoption of two types of user fees developed by Jack Schenendorf, a former official of the National Policy and Revenue Study Commission, and his assistant Elizabeth Bell, both now at a Washington law firm.
First, fees would be collected by an all-electronic, easy pass type of system. There would be no toll booths. Second, the fees would be set at the level necessary to pay the federal share of the costs of preserving and modernizing the interstate highway system on a system-wide, sustained basis. The fees would be no higher or no lower than necessary to accomplish that objective. Third, it would be designed on a pay-as-you-build system. We would pay basically only for the improvements that were actually provided by the states and would be reimbursed for those improvements. And so the users would be able to see the improvements as they were paying the fees.
The motor carrier fee would be imposed on the same use basis as the interstate user fee, but would apply to commercial trucks' usage of all roads, not just the interstate. To calculate the total fee, the motor carrier program would take advantage of tracking equipment that's already installed on most commercial fleets. Under this proposal, trucks wouldn't be double charged for their use of the interstate. That would already be captured under the interstate user fee and wouldn't be included in the motor carrier fee liability.
As they explained, the fees would be calculated to cost heavier vehicles more than lighter ones, and more densely populated areas could impose fees higher than rural locations. The bottom line is this: if we fail to invest in our infrastructure now, how much will the future cost be? This is an idea intended to help pay to restore the nation's surface transportation network back to a level it once enjoyed.